So come on in, take a sip, let's wind down. We got ourselves a Guardian Thursday to hop into today, and we're doing it with a 2020 Château Sainte. This is a Languedoc. We've had the 21 and the 22 on before, and I saw the 2020, and I thought, let's give this one a shot. And like always, this seems to be a very stable vent, if you will. Cassis, I was having a hard time figuring out what I think this is on the nose here, but I do believe it's a mulberry in addition to the cassis, which is overpowering. The cassis is very powerful. There is a metallic minerality to it on the palate, though. It's cassis, and it's velvety smooth. When I first opened it, and as I was getting ready to start the New York Times crossword a few minutes ago, about 30 minutes ago, it was had a bite to it. But like I was postulating in the New York Times, I think what happens is that if you're cooped up into something like a bottle for 5 years, you might want to take a minute to brush your teeth and get a shower and put some fresh clothes on and, stretch your legs before you can make yourself presentable to the public, right? And so I think that's what this needed, just a little bit of a break to wake up and take a deep breath and get the sleep out of its eyes. And I'm telling you, it's a fine, fine wine. And I'm going to very much enjoy finishing this bottle tonight. If you see one, grab one. It ain't gonna hurt. It's French. Gotta be good, right? Let's hop into our grid. Let's see what we got today. Okay, so very carefully do this. You see how this jumps around when I put the mouse over it? Like it's so finicky. I gotta be very careful. Don't want to upset an apple cart here. Okay, so a diamond in April, say, and I'm gonna go with a birthstone. And being a March 8th baby, I'm an aquamarine, which is a pretty color, but diamond would be cool. Of course, that would have made me 22 days late. And I was 9 pounds and, I don't know, X amount of ounces when I was born. So I have no idea how big I would have been then. Pancakes served with caviar and sour cream, and I think these are blinnies, aren't they? We'll see. Existent could be real. Okay. England, Scotland, and Wales will be Britain. And two-wheeled carriage. Man, it's like this one's just made for me today. Loving it. Aeroplane lever. Yeah, I mean, I just think these are blinis. So I'm going to just put that in for now. Wisecrack could be a quip. What is going on? Gosh. I have such a hard time with the keyboards on this grid for some reason. So ever present. This B in this cue just tells me this is ubiquitous. And this is one of those words that I learned like in, I don't know, 3rd grade. And all of a sudden, everything was ubiquitous. Oh, I was such a pedantic little turd, I swear. I'm running around, the squirrels in this neighborhood are ubiquitous. That kind of thing. Line on map containing points of equal pressure. Wow, okay, gosh. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Hard at work. I don't know. On the go? I don't know. Surreptitiously. So I'm thinking maybe on the sly. I guess if you stretched it, it could be on the fly. So I don't know. We'll have to just hope for something good out of that. That's not a crossing letter, so. Let's see. Velvety leather could be suede. Uh-oh. So maybe this is on the go, and this, I think, maybe, oops, daisy. Another one of those things that I just thought for sure was just an Americanism. I think that's great that it's not. I love the more that we share, the better. Anonymous. So probably nameless or faceless. I don't know. What do y'all think? Nameless or faceless? I'm going to try to pick up your energy from the future, which is not going to work, but I don't think anyway. Anonymous. It's nameless. I mean, I don't know. It could be faceless too. Oh, I hate that. Inaccurate. 6. Probably flawed. Feet on a motorbike. On motorbike. I always have to put in, these direct and indirect articles and stuff. I mean, I'm just always love listening to BBC or NPR. And then the BBC people would chime in, report, and the skier is now in hospital. Don't you mean in the hospital? Just Americans, right? So feet on motorbike, and I think we're talking about a wheelie. Something I was never able to accomplish without crashing and burning. Himalayan monster, yes, and also a very popular beer chest, I guess, cooler. Metal mix, alloy, wow. I don't think I'm supposed to be walking away from this grid thinking how brilliant I am. I think I'm supposed to be thinking this was either made for exactly me or it's going to get really dumb here in a minute, right? So let's see. Move towards takeoff, and I guess it's going to go in line with whatever our lever on the aeroplane is. Pesky kid. A strong outdoor shoe. I wonder why the emphasis on outdoor. I don't know. In Germany, a lot of homes will not wear shoes inside. They'll have indoor shoes or like Crocs or Mocs, something like that. When I go visit family and friends that observe that rule, I always bring a pair of driving Mocs with me. I usually have them in the trunk of the car anyway. I got a pair of Cole Haan driving Mocs. Actually, I have 2 pair. One pair I use around here is house shoes when it's morning. My feet might get cold. But I got to have something on my feet. I don't like walking around in my socks. So, But I mean, just a strong outdoor shoe. I mean, I have no idea. I don't even know what to call it. I have don't know. Still don't know that. State funds. 8 letters. Maybe a treasury. I don't know. All that's in a vacuum. Well, there's nothing in a vacuum, so... Okay, and so these, I guess, could be brogues, which is all I wear. I mean, that's all I wear. I wear brogues, or trainers. But brogue, I guess we're not going with brogues. So it was an outdoor shoe, wasn't it? I should learn to read the clue correctly. And particularly, maybe extra. So, aeroplane lever, I guess could be a joystick. And this pesky kid could be an ankle biter. And I'll be honest with you, I feel really good about everything in this grid except for nameless, faceless. I don't know what it's going to be. And I don't know which would be the stronger answer. I really don't. So I better just stick with what I've got, but I honestly do not feel good about that at all, just because I don't think there's a way for me to know. It's like living with someone that gaslights you 24/7. Then, how do you ever know what's real, what's not? I mean, what the best thing to do is, what are they joking about? What are they not? I mean, I don't know. So, okay. Well, let's just get this over with, right? I mean, the worst thing that can happen is that I get a YANKSLAP, which is typical. Sure enough, that's the thing that came out. Just for grins and giggles, I'm not going to go trying to cheat my way out of this YANKSLAP. And that did it. It was faceless. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, please. I mean, is this something that I missed? Is this a Britishism, that anonymous, that anonymity is really a face? Is this like going back to the Guy Fawkes mask or something? Yeah, I don't know. I know just enough about British culture, folklore, mythos. I know just enough to know that I don't know anything. So if you could let me know, I'd appreciate that. But outstanding grid as always to the setter, dear sir or madam, whoever you may be. Well done. But I would like to know for the future if faceless or nameless, or if it was just a crapshoot and I just came up with snake eyes. I'd like to just know, because it's all part of what we do here as Crucive Herbalists, right? We're trying to find the clues, try to finding answers to difficult riddles and mysteries and cryptics and whatnot. But at the end of the day, you want to learn something from it as well. Yeah. So again, we'll bring down our Banier.do, and which I think I already did. I'm sorry if I did that twice. Until we see you tomorrow, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Servus. Grüß Gott. Ciao. Cin-Cin. Be good to yourselves. Be great to your friends and your neighbors, your family, but especially be nice to that guy in line. And I'm trying to reach that 600 subscriber mark before my birthday on March 8th. And so if you haven't already, I would appreciate it if you would do us a solid and give us a subscribe. We really like having you around in the community anyway, and this kind of just cements it. And it would help me get this channel a little bit more off the ground, and I'd really appreciate that too. Cheers. Be well out there. Take care. We'll see you on the morrow.